it's an Akasha. We were just talking about you.
We said your name 3 times. You appeared.
That is mean, but that is funny. Something like that. Yes. You're muted though.
100% when I did a fight at dinner and was still talking over the loudspeaker. I literally just touched down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can hear you still at the airport.
But I had you call my name 3 times and I came. Twice.
Oh, my fucking fuck. Yo, that is typisch Akasha. Typical. Okay. Totally threw me off my game now.
Hello, my name is Akasha and I am a wilderness explorer. I'm 57.
No, I just did not expect that reply or comeback if you want to call it that. Okay. I can't remember exactly where we left off, but I do remember it was somewhere after you guys went to the artificer. Georgina got a present, a very special present. Voxy almost saw things that was going to traumatize him for life. Akasha almost shoved a bag of holding up her ass. Oh, my fuck.
Good for the story. I mean, come on, what's wrong with that?
Alina eventually helped her out with that, gave her a little purse, and then she sort of just quickly and roughly sewed it in sort of onto the side, so it looks like it's just a double purse on the inside.
I'm back.
You got quite a bit of, hopefully, information regarding the
Museum heist.
the museum. Yes, you walked around there for a little while, looked at everything. Vox was Vox, and
It was man.
he got flung across the room and sort of escorted out a little bit. And yeah, that's basically what you guys were doing. And I think we ended off just outside the artificer's shop.
Yeah.
There was one thing that Akasha still wanted.
Oh,
She wanted her earring fixed. I did send it to you in a PM.
oh, she wanted to upgrade her earring. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. She would have told you. She would have told Akasha it's just going to take a couple of days.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's
She'll explain that later to Miss Sunshine.
okay. Yeah. So yeah, you guys basically, after Akasha asks her about the earring, you exit the. Well, it might help if I actually pull you over to the map, right? You exit the shop, back onto the street. You see the gypsy with her little wagon.
Devil.
I just love saying that she's there and just hearing Vox's comment. And she just sort of just gives you like a wave. And as you sort of make your way back towards the hideout, which I assume that's sort of where you are going, you've been in the city now for quite a while, and you sort of know more or less the type of people that you've seen around. Oh yes, they are. Hold up. I thought you were.
Is she still eyeing Vox?
Yes, she is.
God damn it. He's hiding behind Hatan then.
There you go. And you will see to your left, coming through the gate, almost fresh off of one of the ships, quite a tall male, looking a little bit lost, not really sure where he's supposed to be, if he's even in the right place. Give a quick description of your character, Pinky. So what they see as you walk in.
Ooh.
I wasn't expecting that. Okay. So as I walk in, you see a huge balding dude that looks completely lost. You can see he's not the most intelligent person by the expression on his face. But you also see that the commoners kind of look at him differently than some of the guards do. Yeah, it's. You do see a great axe on his back, so I mean you probably can assume from his 7'2" stature that he's not a normal human. He's got the traits of a giant or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's gonna stand still, look around, trying to find my bearings, and I have no idea where I actually am. I flipped a coin to get here. Was looking for something new, something exciting, trying to get away from everything else that's happened at my previous locations. But you also see that on my feet, both pinky toes are sticking out of my shoes.
Aw.
That's about it.
Oh my fuck, that's hilarious. Okay, so what are the rest of you doing? Just move some of these people out and about.
What are we doing? I don't know. That's a good question. I'm hiding behind. Well, Vox is hiding behind Hatan.
Katan would be just walking past by without stopping.
I'm dealing with a cat jumping on my keyboard.
Yeah.
Georgina is walking along, head slightly down, hood up. Still very bright red.
Sort of like walking with her bag and like wondering like
That's
if
like
anybody
she's around
knows
that.
like what is in the bag.
You look like clutched to her chest, and it's like sort of like just in case someone sees what's in it.
It was like, do they know? Do they know what I have in here? Because I just came from the
She's
artificer.
clutching her pearls. Oh my fucking god, cat!
No,
I swear to
she's
God.
not clutching her pearls. She's clutching her vibrator. So yeah.
Her butt pearls.
Yeah.
No one actually got one of
Well,
those, to be honest.
Sebastian, I swear to God.
That's the best name for a cat. I love when cats have human names.
Oh
I
shit!
call him Bastion.
We have a massive Saint Bernard in the building, and his name is Fenton. It's so cute. You frequently hear out the window, "Fenton, get back here! Fenton!"
I'd
What's
call
he
him
do?
Danny. I'd call
Well,
him Danny.
on my comment of what is in Georgina's bag, on my chat. Yeah, the comment that I got was like, "What did I wander into?" from Dungeon Alchemist.
Hello,
Seems
welcome
alright.
to this. Welcome to the stream.
Luckily-
We're weird.
luckily-
Welcome to the Thursday campaign.
Yes. Luckily, my
Yeah.
streams are rated. Like, you know, luckily that
We were,
is
we were talking about this yesterday, bro. Because
were.
the Wednesday campaign, the combat, we always get in combat. It's always fucking tough. Over here on Thursday, we're in sex shops and talking our way out of shit. It's
But to
Accurate.
to just give him an idea of what we were talking about, they were visiting an artificer, and she designs and makes sex toys. That is
That's not originally. Yeah, that's not originally why they went to the artificer, though. It was just a interesting coincidence that she does that as a
it is
fun little.
it is
hobby.
that's not why they went. They didn't know that is what she does. Well, Akasha sort of knew, hence she wanted to shove a bag of holding up her ass.
Jesus Christ.
We're trying to do a heist, and we are doing it in the worst way possible.
That is true.
Did we get the device? Did we get? Oh yeah, we got the device.
Yes, you got a few devices.
Not that one.
Oh,
You, boink. You go to horny jail. You are now locked in horny jail for a while. Oh yeah.
we only got one of the anti.
Yes,
the
she
magic.
she only that just popped
She
up
only
on
had
my screen, Akasha. Thank you for that. I forgot to switch on streamer mode that my Discord messages don't pop up. Hold on, because everybody just saw that. There we go. Yes, she only has one of the little devices, the anti-magic wind-up devices. And she also reminded you that it works very, very well, but you don't know how much time you have before the timer runs out. And when it does, it sort of makes a very loud screeching sound.
Yeah, you got this. Because she said at least 30 seconds.
Yes, you have
It's all
anywhere from
convenient.
30 seconds to 3 minutes. But she doesn't know. She's never been able to figure out how to sort of fix that little snafu. I was just reading
Is
the
that what we're calling
comments.
it now?
What is
Yeah.
snafu?
A snafu.
No, that's snoo time. Snafu is something entirely different.
I just realized that Akasha's dream is to death by snoo snoo.
Yeah, probably. Yes. I think Camilla as well. Camilla is more like
When's Halloween? The 31st?
I don't
Yes.
know.
It's a
Yes.
Thursday. It's in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, I am leaving for Tampa the day before Halloween, so I'll be in Tampa the 30th.
Okay. No
Yeesh.
worries. But yeah, Akasha would be happy to
probably-
die by snoo.
Yeah, we should probably let Pinky know what we look like.
We're gonna get to that. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that depends on what you guys are doing. Are you just walking past him? Are you like, oh, shame, this poor person, he looks like he's lost. Should we introduce ourselves?
If Pawn and Lando are where they are right now, Pawn's gonna just lock eyes with Pinky.
And Vox or Atlas, that's how you railroad a party into doing what you want them to do.
That's hilarious. That's so funny. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would totally, for one of my other players, for doing that. Because sometimes Toothy and I also have these funny jokes and stuff, and then he gets mad when we do that. And he's like, you always have these inside jokes. And he would probably say something like that now. And I was like, well, shut up. But yes. But yeah, that's how you do it.
Yeah, I apparently railroaded my own D&D game by going, this is an island, you can have fun, explore. You just have a time limit because the thing's getting stronger, the BBEG is getting stronger, and that was railroading.
Yeah, and her parents were like, "You're railroading us into doing things we don't want to do." It's like, bitch, what the fuck?
To be fair, it was like, it's complicated and frustrating. So now I'm just a player. I'm not DMing anymore.
Yeah. Okay, so Pon, give a description of what he looks like. This is the correct one? Yes, the one without the pasties.
Yes.
He is a 7 foot tall, hulking mass of meat. No shirt, no shoes, all service. Long brown hair, amazing beard. It doesn't show it in the picture, but he's strapped to the teeth with spears and great swords and battle axes all around him. Yeah, and he's just staring right at Pinky.
Like a stare down.
It's so
Yeah.
cute that it's Pawn and Pinky.
Yeah.
And they're both like similarly dressed. But like,
Yeah, similar height. It's like, the fuck are
to be
you?
fair,
Who
there's
the
now
fuck are you?
three. There's now three over 7 feet tall in this party.
Yeah. He can see Lando as well, so give a quick description of what Lando looks like.
Lando looks like a ray of sunshine. He's pink hair, pink monk robes. He's kind of like not attached to Pon's hip, but you can tell that they're close. He always got a stupid smile on. He's just the guy. He's just a guy, just one of the guys, a dude. There you go.
Okay. Where did I think I put that token up here. Oh well, that's fine. Okay. So as Pinky sees, the other, what he would assume or know is probably also like a barbarian tall dude. Almost like trying to stare him down. Not stare him down, maybe look at him. Is he approaching him? Is he gonna leave it alone? Why? Oh, it's just from when it was broken.
What the hell just happened?
What did you do?
I fucked something on my screen. It's my fault.
Oh, that's okay. As long as it's not
Did you know?
something that broke on Roll20 again.
No.
I would say that the rest of you also sort of like see Pawn stop and stare.
Stop and stare.
I was wondering if someone was going to catch that. I was wondering if someone was going to catch that. I'll give you inspiration for that.
That's what Lando
Right, so he gets
said.
inspiration just because one
Lando-
microphone's muted.
Lando definitely sees Pon staring, and in his head, he's definitely thinking that.
Atan would walk into Pan as he stops and as looking at the pinky guy, just whisper to Pan, "Is that another relative of yours we have to murder?"
And then Box will be like right kind of between Hatan and Pawn. And just kind of be like, what's going on? What are we looking at? What's happening?
Hatan has no fucking joy.
You got murder this one too.
Murder this brother as well.
All death all the time.
No, not yet. I'm assessing the situation.
Take your time, big,
yeah.
big boy.
Hatan, you can give a quick description of what Pinky sees when Hatan comes around the corner.
You see a very pale elf, almost gray skin, wearing all in black clothes and holding a bow in his back, also a whip. And he looks pretty emotionless, just looking at you and at Pan and assessing if you're relatives or not.
Okay.
Akasha's in the background, quietly explaining to the blind one.
What is she doing to me? What is she doing to Atlas?
She's explaining to Atlas exactly what happened. She's like Pond stopped, there's a big dude. Pond walked into the back of Pond. Don't know if it was intentional or not, we'll find out soon. The other guy that sort of does look like Pond. You should see it.
Did she just tell Atlas he should see it?
Yep.
That is mean.
So mean.
I know.
Like Atlas is just like
Oh,
he's
shame.
grinning slightly. He's grinning slightly, but he's like, that's mean. That's not very nice.
What a bitch. What a bitch.
Sorry.
Leading the blind one. You should really see this. Thanks,
Yeah.
man. Yep. I should.
Give a quick description of what Voxy looks like.
So Voxy is a small silver dragon. So that's his scales are less blue now. I need to update his little picture. But yeah, so he's got a little backpack and a bag of holding over his shoulders. He's got like little like straps over his arms. Like he's holding the backpack and there's pouches everywhere. And he is currently about 3'9". He's got bright blue eyes. And yeah, he's a tiny little dragon who's currently growing some frills, like the little like stuff on the chin. He's currently growing it, and he's very proud of his like one that's currently like able to be seen.
He's hitting puberty,
But
okay?
yeah, it's a little dragon beard, and it's this tiny little goatee because that's all he's got right now. But yeah, his wings are like pushed against his back pretty tight, and they look a little too small for his dumpy body because he does have a little bit of a food belly. I say a little bit, but it's probably like not a little bit. It's probably a nice little belly.
Okay.
It's clear basically that his wings will not carry him.
Okay.
So he's like, he waddles.
It's from all the cheese he eats and all the treats that Marcus feeds him.
Yep.
What's your workout routine? Vox doesn't have one.
Oh my god, I could do that. I could just have Vox run over to Pinky. What's your workout routine? No, I'm not gonna do that.
Dude, okay, so we met Marcus in the Wednesday campaign, and it took everything I have for me not to tell Lucy to not ask him about his workout routine. It was great.
Yeah.
I'm
Inside joke,
surprised.
but that's okay.
I'm surprised he didn't. He was he sort of like kept very away from him for some reason. Jack was like all over him. Maybe Jack was a little bit yeah. Okay. Okay, what you guys doing? Just having a stare down with the poor new person.
So if there's a stare
Can
down
I hear them
happening,
talking about me or not?
I would say
You can definitely see Pawn staring you
yes.
down.
Yes, you would be able to see Pon stare you sort of down, and then there's definitely a conversation happening about you.
Yeah, Akasha's definitely great detail explaining what you look like to Atlas. Well, I have no idea what you look like. Like once.
Oh, so I guess we are moved over here. I just can't move her over.
Okay, let me move her. Yeah, let's do the let's quickly finish up with the character descriptions. Give a quick description of Akasha.
Okay. 6 foot 2, 3, 4, somewhere around there. Can't remember. Pretty girl with very nice skin. She's got red hair, red eyes, and she sort of looks like she's always excited. She's got
That's
leather armor
terrifying.
on, there's a little pouch strapped to her side, and clearly strapped to her other side is what looks to be a blind man / elf. And she's constantly speaking to him and explaining stuff to him at the moment.
Okay. Georgina.
Yeah. Georgina is human woman, kind of pale, a bit like Ashaka, but deep copper red hair that's down to sort of neck length. 5'3", so one of the shorter members. Seems to be wearing some leathers. Dark cloak, slightly hunched over, a little nervous looking, eyes sort of flitting about, which are this vibrant emerald green that are slightly unnerving. There's something slightly off about her. She seems to walk like move around like an elf or something. But she seems to be human.
Okay.
Slightly unnatural grace and fluidity to her movements.
And then last
Um,
one. And last one, Atlas.
Atlas is the big dude. He is the tallest of the group at 7'5". So he's standing behind Hatan, and he's looking over Hatan, but his eyes are they're like a very, very pale lavender, but the pupil is very milky. He has long, pure white hair, braided back out of his face. He's wearing chainmail armor. He's got a warhammer on his back and a shield on his back. And he is just pure muscle. It's like he hasn't had a chance to gain fat anywhere. He's just muscle. And he is, he's just the Akasha is kind of talking to him. And he's looking at you, probably, Pinky, but you can tell that he's not seeing you. He's like, whether he's looking over your head or not quite at your, it's clear that he's blind. So he's just, and he's got very, very dark ash purpley skin. And it's very clear that he is a drow, but probably the biggest drow that anyone's ever seen. He is a monster size comparatively. So, yeah, he's a big boy.
Okay. I think that is, that's everybody.
I'm just trying to open my side quickly.
No worries.
My laptop is not working like it is supposed to.
That sucks. I could have it I could do the thing because Vox is
Excuse me.
Vox is poke for science. So he kind of looks up and sees that Pawn is staring down this person. And then he kind of looks over at Hatan, who's also doing that. And then he looks behind him and sees, and everybody's just staring. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna go say hi. So he like does a little waddle, and then just kind of like stands kind of right in front of Pinky, and he looks way up at Pinky, and he's like, hi, our hi, my name is Vox. Are you okay?
Well, then, seeing this little dragon come up to me, I'm kind of a bit confused. I've never seen a dragon in real life before. So I'm a bit taken aback at first that you're talking to me. But eventually, kind of after a couple of seconds, I just grunt, raise my shoulders, and say, I don't even know where I am, so yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, that's okay. You're here. I don't know this place either. Do you want to come meet my dad? You kind of look like him. I can take you to him.
Sure, let's go. I've been
So-
eyeing this guy. I'm looking at Bon and trying to determine if there is some long lost relation between us.
Christ.
No. But I think it's close to seeing hair and I realized, no, I'm fucking mistaken.
Bond doesn't trust me at all.
I
No
don't.
one's got a home in my clan, so he definitely ain't no family of mine.
With,
So,
with
yeah,
me,
Vox will
you
just-
never know.
That's what Pawn looks like.
Fox will just walk over to Pawn with, like, making sure, like, Pinky's kind of behind him. And be like, he says he's okay, but I think he needs help or something. This is my dad. And he points to Pawn.
That's so confusing.
You should do all the family relations. So this is your dad. This is your uncle. That's your uncle. That's your dad.
My mom and my sister are not here right now.
Yeah. Hatan is my best friend.
Marcus is my boyfriend.
That girl over there is dating
Wow,
my
I
boyfriend.
need to
Well,
put my
she's
fingers
dating
in
her
my hands and
girlfriend,
work out.
stuff like that.
Hmm?
So the girl over there is dating my boyfriend. She also has a girlfriend.
Yeah, it's confusing. But yeah, he'll try and introduce Pinky to Pawn and just be like, this is my dad.
I'm gonna revert back to my gifts. Give me 1 second.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Not gifts.
By the way, there's a channel called Pawn Gifts. That's where
Yes.
Yeah.
and Pawn will do exactly that. Pawn will hold his hand up for a proper dap.
Yeah, well, I'm just looking at you like really confused at the moment. This is all brand new to me. Stuff.
Pawn will go. So, you lost or what's going on?
Nope, the coin flip brought me here, so I know it's supposed to be here. Just don't know where this is, but I don't think I'm lost.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. I don't know where this is either. I just kind of follow.
And how the hell did you get?
I don't know. I followed them. I tend to go into a coma from time to time, and I just end up places. So
Guys, you
You
gotta
met
be
Jeff as
honest.
well.
sorry, what'd you say?
Yeah. So you met the Grim Reaper as well then? Did you
Probably.
go into comas and kind of just wake up?
No, I just go to do. I hibernate from time to time. Is probably the better description. Coma is not really the right word. I go to bed for a while and wake up in places and just do what I'm told.
Okay.
I have a question. How loud did you ask Pond if he met the Grim Reaper?
Sorry? How loud did I ask?
Yes, how loud?
I'd say like normal volume, like conversational.
Someone point
Not
the
the
scenery. How
brightest,
close is the Akasha? Does she hear this?
Yeah, she would hear it.
Hey! Thank you. Akasha immediately also stood close and she's like, wait. What do you know of the Grim Reaper? And that he or she sent?
Well, I'm a barbarian. We kind of good friends. He sees me every now and then kind of just taps me on the back and sends me back.
Interesting. Sort of looks at him puzzled. That's a first for me to learn. But continue. He's going to watch this very closely. On the stalk of the Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
Now, Pinky will see that has raised Akasha's interest quite a bit when he mentioned the Grim Reaper.
Interesting. Yeah, like I'm like I said, I'm pretty dumb with everything going around. So like I might have noticed it, but at the same time, it's kind of like water off a duck's back. I have a tendency not to remember important information, just go along with my great axe and do what I need to do. Sometimes it just happens that things pop up.
No. As they sort of like busy talking and there's almost like this lull in conversation and sort of like this awkward silence, the gypsy next to, because Pinky would probably be around about here, I assume. The gypsy that's standing next to him, she's quite pretty, long, dark hair, dark eyes. And she walks up to him and she gives him a friendly smile. You are definitely new in town. Can I interest you in some healing potions? I make them myself.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. She rips the wings off fairies, and that's how she make her healing potion. Wait, did you make more healing potions after I asked you not to?
Well, how else am I supposed to sell healing potions and make money?
Make them the normal way instead of torturing creatures. I don't know.
Well, these ones are better than the normal ones. And they're prettier. They sparkle.
Can we? I wanna stab you. It's not very nice. What if somebody tied you down and was like, oh, she'll grow her hair back, so they rip it out of your head so that they can make clothes. Well, you grow your hair back. It's torture. Don't do.
They're just little fairy creatures. It's not that bad.
You're torturing people.
I'm pretty sure a fairy is not a people. A fairy is a fairy. And their wings grow back. But anyway, and then she looks at Pinky again. Could I interest you in some healing potions?
So I'm listening to what Vox is saying, and I'm listening to what the gypsy's saying, and kind of walk over to the gypsy and bend down, whisper in the ear to say that maybe when Vox isn't looking.
She'll just give a little nod. And then she'll sort of just walk off to the side, not saying anything else.
No.
And as she sort of walks away, she turns her head back and she gives Vox a little wink.
You're clueless. I don't like you.
One day.
One day what? You're gonna kidnap me? No. God. Dad, she's gonna kidnap me. And he runs over to Pond. Holds his leg.
Oh God, perfect time for a GIF. Oh, where's the original one? There you go. I'll stare at this lady. What did you just say to my son? You're gonna kidnap my son?
That
is that what
is
you just said?
not what I said. Those are his words. He said that I just said one day. That could mean anything.
So you're gonna kidnap him one day?
I never said the words kidnap.
So you're gonna use him for your potions one day?
That's not what I said. I just said one day. That could mean anything.
Lady, let me tell you something. Stay the fuck away from my kid. Don't talk to my kid. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Okay?
For the record, he
For
spoke
the
to me
record,
first.
I don't give a fuck. For the record, I don't give a fuck. Okay?
Well, then you should
Stop
keep him away
hurting
from
fairies. No, Stop hurting fairies, and we won't have a problem. Okay?
me. She just
Okay.
kind of gives a little smirk. Well, enjoy the healing potions you already got with the fairy wings.
Yeah, I know.
Okay? Oh, okay. I'm not hearing an okay.
She just chuckles and then she walks into her little wagon. And then she'll
I'm gonna
just
pick
say
I'm
again,
gonna pick Vox up.
One
and
day.
I'm gonna be like, we're gonna set fire to her wagon, but make it look like an accident. And I'll whisper that to Vox.
I agree.
We gotta make it look like an accident, though,
Why?
because we can't do crime here. You know what this place is. You know how much of pussies these guys are.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'll put Vox up on my shoulders, be like, anyway, Pinky, I'm assuming that's what your name is because you got two fat pinkies poking out. Let me ask you a question. You down for tomfoolery, shenanigans, hijinks? Does that sound interesting to you?
Never.
He's buying potions right now.
Ugh.
I'm not sure he heard.
Oh, did you not hear me?
I don't think so.
Unless he's muted.
Unless he's muted.
Could be.
Let's see. No, Pinky is not muted. Is your mic working, Pinky?
Or did he do BRB anywhere?
Mm-mm. I know he was having issues with his laptop earlier. That the thing just
I didn't
randomly
hear that,
froze.
Mm.
that could be an issue. Go on.
Because this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we need to go back to the hideout regardless and talk over what we're about to do.
This bloody laptop, just swapping things around. But anyway, so yeah, look at you guys, and kind of not knowing what's going on. I can see all of you, you know each other, you kind of got each other's back. So I just kind of look at you, grin, and say, whatever, like whatever you've got planned, count me in.
And I'll turn to the rest of the group and do. If y'all have seen Endgame, when Thor says, "I like this one about Captain Marvel," I'm gonna do that. Be like, "I like this one." Then I'm just gonna walk towards the hideout.
Okay. Yeah, well, the hideout is not far. Let's try to get
Like, I was also just looking at him and she's like, nah. Well, he knows something of the Grim Reaper, so. I know someone who can get information. For sure, let's bring him.
Okay. So Pinky will see that they sort of walk into this old building that looks like a type of warehouse, and there are a couple of people around, and they move some boxes and crates around, and they open sort of like this trap door that leads down, almost like underground. And once they're down, it opens up with a doorway to this massive hideout that is built underneath the city. And then once they sort of get to the door, he sees more of the same sort of goony people around. And as the party arrives, they open the door for them to allow them to walk in, no issues. It's raining. Interesting. Okay, are you guys moving to the dining area?
For cheese,
Probably.
yes.
Right through the torture chamber.
Torture chambers here. For my...
Obviously the dining area.
I'm just
You're not allowed to
following
torture
you.
people. You'll definitely see that Akashi sort of just walks through there. Meh. It's like a second home. Almost as if she thinks she runs the place.
That is true. She does have a little bit of a air of superiority when it comes to this place.
Yeah.
The whole "I'm sleeping with the boss" type thing.
Ah,
Well, you're not wrong there.
is there anyone that you're
I'm
not
just
sleeping with?
transferring this to my car.
Is there any way to what?
No, is there anyone that she's not sleeping with?
Atlas.
No one from the party.
No.
No one from the party. Pawn is married.
She would very much like to be sleeping with Atlas, I get the impression.
She would very much like to be sleeping with Atlas, Lando, Georgina, and Hatan. And possibly Pinky as well.
Lando's too short.
I think
Oh,
that
Lando's
if
6 feet tall.
I think
He's over 6
I
feet.
think that if Shali was into it, she'd go for a three-way.
Yeah, Shalia's not exactly into that type of
Oh yeah,
snooze
I
time.
know she's not. I'm just saying that I feel like if Shali was, Akasha would be okay with it.
And I think Akasha might be a little Also not. No, Shalia's quite freaky, to be honest.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She can't be more
Bond
freaking
knows how to
than
pick 'em.
Natasha.
Bond knows how to pick them.
Mm-hmm.
Quickly have to disconnect. I'll be right back.
No worries. Okay. As you all basically head inside, Mrs. Jones will pull Hatan off to the side and sort of in a soft, almost whisper, but quite worried as well. Mr. Mitchell, I have not seen Miss Lyra for a while now. And as I was cleaning up and around and in her room, I accidentally found a note. I'm not sure if
But then
it would be of interest to you.
we'll just nod and wait for Miss Jones to hand out the note.
So she hands him the note, and on it is the logo of the Silver Fangs that he knows very, very well. And below it, it reads that there's almost like a type of reward for Hatan, and then almost like a threat towards Lyra that she needs to give up his location. And then there's like, what do you call it? Almost like coordinates on the map. On the note of where she can either meet them or bring Hatan to them.
Oh. Nathan will remain silent for some seconds and then talk back to Mrs. Jones. Do you think Marco's staff could help me find her?
I'm sure he would. Just let him know what you need, and I'm sure he can send out a couple of scouts.
He'll nod silently, and Miss Jones might notice a bit of little faint of tremor on his hand as he puts down the note and tries to join back the group.
She will walk off to the kitchen. Just before she leaves, she will look at everybody. When you're ready, and if you want to, lunch is ready in about half an hour. And then she disappears off into the kitchen. Okay. Yeah, so the rest of you would have seen Mrs. Jones pull Hatan sort of to the side, hand him a little note. I'm not sure, if Hatan is looking, I don't know, nervous. Is he looking normal, as he usually is?
He does look a little bit nervous.
Yeah, so those of you that, know Hatan quite well, he's usually very stoic and sort of like expressionless. So for him to look slightly nervous, it's it's quite unusual.
Are you okay, Hatan?
I am, little one. I might join you in a couple of minutes. And he's gonna stand up and try to walk up his way up to Marcus's office.
Okay. The door is open of the office. You will see that Halavir is sitting on the couch, shorts and sort of like this short crop top, legs crossed on the couch, and she's busy reading a book. And Marcus is going over some paperwork, signing a couple of things, writing. Sort of seeing Hatan stand there, he does look up and gives him a polite nod. Hatan, what can I do for you?
I beg you forgive me the interruption. But I will pull out the notes we just got from Miss Jones, and put it on the table for Marcus to see it. He will add something like, remember this sign I told you about? Looks that they are finally found us.
He picks it up and he sort of quickly scans over it and reads it. And he starts frowning. This is quite concerning. And he sort of weighs the question. Do you think this means that she gave the location of where we are? Or do you trust her that she wouldn't do that?
Marcus will see Nathan look with a troubled face. He's not sure. I think it's a possibility that this place has been compromised. It is also possible that she might be loyal to us. However, I cannot afford to lose her. So I might be asking for your help to find where she might be. She's been missing a couple of days, I believe. Could be to find her. We could find out if we're being exposed or not.
he sort of like leans back in his chair, giving a nod. I will send a couple of scouts to have a look at this location, see what they can find, and then hopefully that gives you enough information on how to proceed and what it is that you would like to do. As for the hideout being compromised, that does pose quite a bit of a problem. But I think let's deal with one situation at a time. Let me send some scouts and let's see what they can find before we make any rash decisions.
I appreciate your help, Marcus.
Of course.
I might be willing to warn the others about this situation if that's fine. I don't want to put them in the harm's way.
That is, it's your decision. I don't mind. But let me get some scouts on this right away, and then we see what we can find out. They are quite a secretive group, I must admit. I've been struggling to find information on them and even where they've been hiding out. This is quite the first lead we have on them. And then he waves one of the goons sort of like closer, and he hands him the note and, tells him where to go, take a couple of scouts, be careful, remain unseen, all that, yada, yada, yada. The rest of you that sort of, I don't know, out in the hallway, in the kitchen, or wherever, you will see 5 men basically run out of the hideout. Sort of bags over their shoulders and almost like these dark green colored cloaks that they're throwing over their shoulders. And then they are out the door. But it might not be a bad idea to warn your party of what is happening, that there might be an issue.
Sorry, I just lost part of the last 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah, Marcus just sent out some scouts. They went running out the door. And then he does look over to Hatan. It might not be a bad idea to warn your party that something might be wrong. The last thing you want is for them to be blindsided by something like this.
Hatan will nod and make his way up to the dining area where the others are gathered.
Okay. You guys are all
You'll
still
see
outside.
Oh, sorry?
No, I moved back and then I see everybody still outside the door. Lazy people. But yeah, if you basically sit down. Mrs. Jones will serve you some lunch and something to drink, just sort of like get your energies up and all that. But yeah, Hatan can explain to them what is going on. I just quickly want to go get some water so that I can drink a headache pill because I have a massive headache. Fun times. So I will be right back.
Okay. You see Hatan take a piece of paper, put it on the table where you're all eating, and then take a dagger and just stab the paper on the table, making some noise to draw your attention. He's gonna go on. Listen, guys. Look. Do you remember Lyra? That friend of mine.
Yeah.
We casually met here in Mirvas.
Yes.
She's been gone. She's been gone for a couple of days, and I found Mrs. Jones found this note on in her room. You see this symbol here. You'll see some fangs colored in silver. This is the symbol for a society, for a group that, under other activities, I believe they're into monster hunting and such. We've had our encounters in the past, and apparently they're after me and Lyra. They got another friend of ours called Jess. They're really dangerous people. I don't know how they tracked me down here. They're the main reason that I left my previous party and came down here to Medwood. And I wanted to let you know of the situation. Lara's gone. We don't know why. And Marcus is gonna help us with his resources to try to find her and assess if we might be in some kind of danger.
Okay.
Well, Akasha will take the note. She's gonna read it. And then she'll look to Atan and says, but why don't we just blindside them? You know, and she'll tip her hat and she'll shift to look exactly like Atan. So tie me up and take me to them.
In no way I would be putting you in danger, Akasha.
But I won't be.
These people.
I will have you.
Hatan will just say no with the head.
But we're
Okay.
here for you. You're important.
You'll see Hatan's having a bad time.
Yeah, just Vox just looking at Hatan, and he's just kind of like reaches his little hand out. But we're with you. Always. You're a friend.
You will see he's not reacting very much. He's just looking to the note on the table, into the dagger.
EM, if you're back.
Yes, I'm back.
Have I heard of this group?
Good question. I quickly need to have a look. If she would.
I mean, I've only been here like, what, 2 weeks, I think we said?
Yes, but it's not specifically just fuck, no, I can't remember where you sent me her story.
I didn't specify anywhere off the continent that she was from.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Ugh, I didn't fucking do that. Give me.
History.
Yeah, let's go with history.
How do I...
Oof.
Did that work?
Yeah. You got a 4?
Yeah, okay, I don't know shit. I was on the wrong tab. I was like, why can't I see the fucking rolls? Okay.
Yeah, no, she has no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she has no
Yeah,
idea.
Georgina's just gonna... Like, she's still sitting there. Box clutched in arms.
Shit. Yeah. But no, she has no idea. Okay. I will say after a while, you know, you finish lunch, and all of that, and you guys sort of hear the doors open and close from the front, and after a little while, Marcus arrives in the dining room. And he gives sort of like a nod to Hatan. We have some news. Do you want me to share it with everybody, or would you want it to be more private?
Hatan will look at the rest of the group and back to Marcus and say, go ahead with the news.
Sure. So they managed to definitely locate where they are hiding out. It's about an hour out of the city. And he sort of looks a little bit, you know, not sure how to say this. Lyra is with them. They did see her. They also saw that there are roughly between 15 and 20 of the hunters Most of them are male. But interestingly enough, there was a tiefling female with them as well. They've never seen her before. They gave me a description, but I am not sure who it is. And they also seem to have another prisoner, a female, that is in a cage. So like a wagony cage. And then Marcus will give you sort of like the directions exactly to where the scouts found the campsite.
So, does this female tiefling description ring a bell?
Yes. Yes, it does. She is specifically a vampire hunter.
Okay. And did they is Lyra with them or held by them against her will?
They were not sure. They couldn't get close enough to see whether she was there willingly or not. They said anything closer and they would have been spotted. It's not the easiest area to survey from. So unfortunately, I cannot tell you whether she is there willingly or against her will.
Thank you anyway, Marcus.
Of course. If there's anything else that you need, please let me know.
But I will not look at Marcus and talk to the rest of the group. I'm really deeply sorry I have put you in danger. These are really dangerous people. If Lyra is with them, either way, I have to take care of her. I have to go there. I won't be asking you for joining me. I prefer you to stay safe. And he's gonna step up and start walking towards the nearby door to leave the room.
Akasha immediately gets up and she puts her hand on Atan's chest. She just looks at him and she says, "But you are also family." You're not asking me to put myself in danger. I offered this already. It's important to you. It's important to me. And I'm pretty certain it's important to the entire group. She'll look to the group to see if they back
Yep.
up.
Imagine they all say no.
Like, Vox is like nodding his head, like, yeah, you're our friend. We love you. We're not leaving you alone to do this alone. We're going to help.
You will see Hatan's look, which is very surprised. But, um, okay then. I I deeply owe you one. And please, if things go south, keep safe. I won't mind if you leave me there. But I couldn't stand any of you um, either falling prisoner or worse.
If it goes sideways, it goes sideways. That's okay. We'll fight through it. We always have. Right?
Yes, indeed.
We love you.
But will tap Fox's head and say, I love you too, little one.
He's just gonna hug his leg.
Gonna break our
So,
tongue. Too much emotion for him to handle.
He kind of walks along, sees this heartfelt moment between everybody else, and kind of just says, "Well, if it's a fight they want, it's a fight they'll get. I didn't come all this way to twiddle my thumbs."
I love this one.
Fight? Did someone say fight?
We're gonna punch babies in the face.
Ah, yes, my favorite pastime.
Punching babies in the face. Yeah.
Hijinks, shenanigans, tomfoolery.
Yeah. You're gonna fuck around and find out. I'm sorry, Dad. I know you don't want me to swear.
I don't care. It's mom that doesn't like you cursing.
That's right.
That's also true.
Jesus. Yeah, I'm not supposed to swear. So if Mom comes, don't tell her I swore. She'll get mad, okay?
You have nothing to worry about when it comes to me, Bubba.
I would say high five, but it's low five for you. Low five. Yeah. He's gonna look over at Pinky as well and just be like, just kind of keep his eyes on him and just be, you know, I think you came to help us at the right time. I think Bahamut brought you here.
I heard it was a coin flip.
Well, fights and coin flips, isn't there? There is definitely fate in flipping a coin. So I do believe that I'm in the right place where I'm supposed to be.
So are we fucking someone up now, or
Let's go. Let's go fuck people up.
I want to go fuck someone up? I haven't fucked anyone up in a while. I haven't fucked in a while.
That's also true.
Listen.
Haven't even consummated your fucking marriage.
Yeah, I haven't had sex with my wife.
But y'all still friggin' are having a baby anyway.
That was before they
Gotcha.
got married.
Yeah.
Hey, the baby's not born out of wedlock. It's fine.
Kasha takes this moment and she turns to Marcus. She's like, seeing as we are heading out, I got something. Mind keeping it safe until I return?
He gives her this look of what the fuck am I? What is she gonna hand me? Like, And he gives a nod. It's like, sure, my darling. What am I keeping safe for you?
She's opening up a new clutch and make that's on her side. She sort of rips it open on the inside a bit and she pulls out the strap on. It's like, I got us a toy.
Vox is just gonna look at it and be like, "What's that?"
Just at the table in the food hall, in front of everyone.
Yeah, that definitely ain't a pinky.
Kasha doesn't care.
Oh,
Like I'm sure Atlas like hears the weight in the room and he's like, "I'm suddenly glad I'm blind. I don't want to know."
Marcus just looks at her with this look of disbelief and shock. And he actually starts laughing. Because this is typical Akasha. Sure, I will keep it safe. And
And she
he,
hands it to him and she stands on her tippy toes and she gives him a little kiss on the cheek. It's like, perhaps I should just on my own go quickly and tell Halivia that my earring is in for an upgrade.
that might not be a bad idea. She's in the office. She's reading, but she was looking pretty tired earlier, so I'm sure she'll go to bed soon.
Okay. And she'll drop to the skies and she'll bolt out of there, speed of light, running to the office. And then she'll go into Halivia.
She's sitting on the couch, legs crossed, and she looks up as Akasha enters. And she gives sort of this half smile.
He smiles back. He's like, I have returned. And thank you for the wonderful idea of going to the other room.
She sort of just grins. I assume you found some interesting things.
Yes, but I only bought one thing for now. I bought a strap on.
Or now.
For now. Okay. She looks a little bit confused.
Well, I always wanted one, would like to have one, so I can have my own Willy.
Oh my fuck.
First thing she's gonna do when she puts it on is do the helicopter.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Oh my god. I am so freaking glad Atlas can't see anything right now.
Is she doing this in the?
No, she left.
She's in the office.
No, she's in the
Yeah.
office. No, Marcus is standing with the thing in his hand. He's still in the dining room.
I think he's still in shock.
Yeah, he's just. Let me just drag you all where the fuck you're supposed to be.
Zoned out. What the fuck just happened?
So
She
you.
put on the dildo and did the helicopter.
No, she
was
didn't know.
explaining.
Marcus has it in his hand. In
I was
the
explaining what Akasha was going to do.
yes, what she wants
What in
to
the
do.
fuck are we doing here? I thought we were killing someone. What?
Yeah, she's just heading off to say bye to Halivir. So that's basically so Marcus is standing there with the thing in his hand, just shaking his head because typical Akasha. Akasha is in the office. She just go in to go say hi and bye to Halivir quickly. So
And
yeah.
then she does tell Halivia that. My earring is in for an upgrade.
Oh, I don't have an extra one, but it,
I will send messages to Marcus to keep you updated.
okay, sounds good. Are you heading out again?
Yes. Apparently, Hatan's girlfriend, wife, whatever she is in trouble. So we are heading out to go and help Hatan get her back. And then he will be returning again. But I promise to be careful.
She gives a nod and then she, is Akasha sitting or standing?
Definitely sitting next to Annabelle.
Oh, okay. And she'll lean, sort of like forward, and she'll close the distance and she'll give her a kiss. And then
Asha's definitely kissing her back.
then I'll see you later.
Yes, definitely. Don't miss me too much.
She sort of just like gives a little frown. I'm not sure what that means. Do you want me to miss you, or don't you want me to miss you?
I always want you to miss me.
And why are you saying don't miss me too much?
I'm not certain. It just felt like the right thing to say. Mommy never really did teach me everything.
Funny. She just sort of like shakes her head. I will see you later. Okay.
Well, I'll be right back. It's offloading.
No worries. I assume she heads back to the rest of the group. I'm gonna say yes.
Yes, that is 100% what I said while I was muted.
Oh, that's very smart. Yeah, you guys see Akasha almost like skipping in, I assume. Yeah, okay. You guys heading out, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Georgina will go to wherever. I'm guessing we've been given quarters.
Yes, I'm still busy building that map. So yes, everybody would basically have their own private room, Georgina.
Not yet. In fact, very much the opposite. Yeah, she goes away at stash her
Package.
her package.
Her joy toy.
Her joy toy.
Yeah.
And then she comes back and she seems distracted. Or like she's in thought. And a little more nervous than usual. Which is all the time. But
I was about to say, which is all the time, so which is saying a lot. Okay. Okay, so you guys are heading out. It's going to take you about an hour to get there. I'll say that you can basically walk and talk. If there's anything specific that you want to do or say as you are on the way? Considering.
We didn't get a long rest, right?
Nope, you did not.
So Voxy is just going to be drinking health potions at this point.
Oh, you got thrown against the wall, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
Are there fairy health potions?
I have a lot of health potions.
Okay, how many is he drinking?
Mom stocked him up. He's fine.
Yeah, I have.
No
I'm
fairies
keeping-
were harmed in the making of these potions.
Yeah, really. I'm keeping all the greater healings. Yeah, he has like 15 healing potions. So like, it's okay to do. You do max if you're taking a full round, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 10. He'd need like 6, and he'd still not be full, but he'd be close enough. So he's drinking 6.
Okay.
Because that would be 60 points of healing.
Damn, how hard were you shoved against that wall?
Okay. What does that put him at?
64, 67.
64. Okay.
Yeah, I had 4 hit points left. That's how much it hit me.
Yeah, no, it hit you fucking hard.
Agnes is gonna look to Vox and she's like, you got any spare?
Yep, how many do you need?
I'm trying to do the math quickly. It's like, can I have 3?
Atlas will, when she says 3, he's going to reach over and just hold her hand and use lay on hands and heal her for 15 hit points.
Okay. And then she looks at Vox and is like, can I have 2?
Yeah. So yeah, he'll hand over 2. Okay, I have 7 more. I have 7 more little ones.
She's just like, don't think you wanted it, but it was a fun moment.
I didn't know trying to make an egg hurt you. That's okay. Didn't know you were hurt or damaged. He thought you went and tried to make an egg that quickly. Because he's dumb.
She's like, no. Marcus was a little hurt, so I helped him, but it cost me.
Oh?
Yes. I learned a new thing today.
Mm-hmm.
I can heal, but it comes at a cost.
Oh. Okay. So like, so when you heal, like Halivir, when you heal, you gotta stab somebody.
More like that's me.
Oh.
I give you my life, Roxy.
You what?
I give you my life when I hit you.
Oh. Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's the same thing. But it's fine. I know how to work around it.
I don't know. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
Okay.
I can heal. It's okay. I will do it. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Tasha is now at. Oh, she drinks the other 2.
Hmm?
And she's now full.
Is she at full health?
Yeah, can you believe it?
Okay.
Well, she was at 34. It was hard.
Yeah. Okay.
As we are closing into the location, Nathan would like to send Mu ahead to have eyes on the road ahead of us and eventually the spot where those bastards are hiding. And he will warn the group. This is our seasoned monster hunters. Do not show any mercy. You won't get any from them. And please leave Lyra alive.
Okay.
It's my favorite kind of mercy. No mercy.
Yeah.
What does she look like?
We'll point that out to you.
Nathan will cast a minor illusion to show you how Lyra looks like.
I'm gonna show you now.
Thank you.
I was just about to say, Akasha could also just have disguised herself as Lyra.
So that's basically what she looks like. She's wearing sort of like this beautiful dark green dress. She's got long blonde hair, green eyes, and sort of like this witches, sorcerers type hat.
She looks like a bitch.
She's the good one.
Oh, never mind. She looks like a nice bitch.
Oh Lord.
Okay. Did you do everything that you wanted to do?
Yeah.
I'm just looking. I'm looking through my stuff.
Even put my PC on.
Yeah, I can definitely hear that you are on a PC.
Yeah.
Oh, why
As
not?
we approach, Nathan would like to cast Pass Without Trace on the group. You'll see a veil of shadows and silence radiating from him and getting around you. So you get all +10 to dexterity stealth checks.
Georgina is probably gonna. I don't know if we're going along a road or if we're just going through the countryside, but she's gonna sort of slip off to one side and sort of get. If there's woods or something nearby, she'll slip into the woods.
So it's more sort of like grasslands. So it's sort of like along the path, but there would be bushes and trees and things like that around.
But she'll probably hide once we get closer to wherever we're going.
Tim, I have a quick question.
Hmm.
I know I marked it off on the sheet when Akasha healed Marcus during that lovely chat they had. Was that count as a free spell or not? Because it's not.
Yes.
What's the name? Small. Okay, so. Why do I have so many spells ticked off?
Because you haven't had a long rest after your last situation.
We don't have a fight.
Yeah. Voxy was the only one that was hurt in the thing. We didn't have a fight, so you should have all your spell slots.
That's not a thing.
Atlas is also, he's gonna kind of turn his head towards Hatan and reach his hand out and say, "Take my hand, brother."
Hatan is gonna take Atlas' hand.
And then he is going to cast Warding Bond on Hatan. You get +1 bonus to your AC and saving throws, plus you are resistant to all damage.
Thank you.
He'll, as he's holding his hand, he'll say, "This is to keep you alive long enough to get her."
Hatan will nod, and after noticing that Atlas doesn't see, he's gonna just squeeze a little bit his hand and shake it a little bit.
And he'll like shake it as well. I think I rolled it into, yeah, there you go. So you can read what it does there, and you can cast for 1 hour, and it's non-concentration.
Yay!
Oh yeah.
Right. And then we are sneaking closer.
There's like 2 spells that a paladin can do that aren't concentration.
I'm fucking invisible.
Yeah.
DM, you'll see there's a +14 because I actually added the pass without a trace onto the sheet.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
I added. So it's normally a +10 now, so I'll take that off again.
No, that's fine.
Do I still roll at disadvantage? I probably still roll at disadvantage, right?
Yes, you still roll a disadvantage, but you just add the +10.
+10.
I did not need to roll
15
sleight
or
of hand.
16. 16,
So-
baby.
Can I
I
take
would
my sleight
have-
of hand roll for myself?
No. Is it the
Oh,
same
okay.
modifier?
No, it's
No, they're not.
I don't think so.
That would
Yeah,
be a 31 from Georgie. You know.
Yes.
Holy jeez. Yeah, Atlas is at the 16.
Fucking hell,
For
Hatan
someone
is
who's
like
wearing
shit
chainmail?
28.
Toner.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
someone who's wearing chainmail, I'm very proud of him for being at a 16.
Yeah.
Well, at least I know where he is. Because I can still see Atlas. Her passive is 17.
Wait, can Pawn get advantage because of his cloak of displacement?
No.
No.
Oh.
Just makes it
Oh,
look slightly off to one side.
Didn't you give that to Lando?
No, I give it a.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
You did. You gave that one. you
Yeah,
gave
for the
cloak
for the
to-
scouting thing, yeah?
Oh.
It probably would be better used for Lando. Never mind. I'll just give it to Lando.
Ah!
Someone had to. Someone had to.
Nice.
Ay, ay.
Oh,
Still, it's a 15. It's still a 15, but oh my god. Of course, the silver dragon is like, oh, we're stealthy? When's we're stealthy? He's just talking. Like it's fucking nothing.
yeah, he's just like talking up a storm, kicking rocks, throwing rocks into the bushes. Just typical toddler stuff. Okay, Hatan, you said you're sending Moo out to scout ahead.
Yep.
Okay, I will then pull you over first so that you can have a look what you see.
I can always put this on box.
Okay. You can see Hatan stop and just become. Looks like he's like Atlas right now. He doesn't see a thing. He even doesn't hear anything, as he's concentrating on seeing through Moo's eyes. And he's gonna whisper to you. I count 12 of them. Here, around a couple of probably hostages, Lyra, another woman. They look like they're led by a tiefling. They're all scattered across the road. We could try surprise them. And he'll come back to his senses.
Yeah, I don't know what Vox is doing.
Well, if that's what you want to do.
Sneaky sneak.
Okay, I'll pull the rest of you over onto the map as well.
We are here to fuck shit up. No, I'm kidding.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah, I
To be fair, two barbarians and a paladin, all it's more than 7 feet tall, are coming at you. It's not a good time.
probably not. No.
We're here to fuck shit up.
You see that tiefling?
You don't see that tiefling yet. Okay, what are you guys doing?
Well,
Pawn would like to fly 30 feet in the air.
Funny.
well, to be fair, Vox can fly, so he's got the.
Can Vox
the
fly
broom.
now?
He's
Yeah,
going.
he's got the
The
broom.
broom, yeah.
Yeah. So Voxy is going to get on his broom of flying, and he is gonna go.
What's your activation word?
Brum
There's,
brum.
there's not an activation word.
Broom of flying? I thought.
Oh,
that
it
was
is.
get
Yeah,
out
a
of-
command word. Yeah, a command word. Vox. It'll be fly. So yeah, he's just gonna get on, and he's gonna say fly, and he's gonna go kind of 30 feet in the air and kind of more this away. Just kind of over
Can
this bush.
Can I suggest cheese instead?
I was going to say, if it's anything, it should be cheese.
I'm surprised it wasn't
Yeah,
cheese.
To be fair, yeah, let's make it cheese. That makes sense.
Cheese
Yeah,
or
that does make sense.
cheese or Marcus. One of those two.
Yeah. Yeah, Marcus. No, cheese would make sense.
So Vox
No,
is
I
now
would say
flying up in
cheese.
the air because that is a tree. Where he is now, that's a tree.
Yeah, he's in the tree.
Okay.
It's like you can't touch me. Na, 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 na. He's probably doing his own stealth music because he thinks he's being stealthy.
How loud is he?
He's not one loud,
Not one loud. That is also true.
right? Like he's not being
So
quiet.
everyone knows.
Literally.
He thinks he stealthily goes into the tree, but like the tree just rattles.
It does.
250 pounds just went up against it.
Basically,
And
is.
it's just it's just
And he's sort of like humming to himself. So yeah, Vox will basically see majority of the people that are there sort of like turning around and looking at the tree. And this one walks up to the hill and he looks up into the tree and he raises a crossbow. I would suggest that whoever is up in the tree, you make yourself known.
I am the tree. I
Roll
speak to you.
deception.
Yeah, I speak to you to let you know. Hello.
He's not that stupid. He will fire a warning shot into the tree. So Vox just sort of like hears this sort of like thud as a bolt lodges into the tree.
I am going to do my best performance of a and then silence.
Go for it.
Would you like performance or deception?
Performance.
Okay.
Please make it a
Big
nat
money,
one.
no whims.
Please make it a nat one.
17.
Imagine that was a net 20.
No.
Yeah,
The
really.
guys are gonna be like, I killed the tree.
Yeah, so
I
he's
fired a warning shot. No, it's I fired a warning shot into the tree, and I guess I hit them. Gone.
yeah, so he sort of stands there for a second, waiting to hear, you know, the whatever he hit fall out of the tree.
Oh, he thumped onto like a branch of the tree. Like he purposefully kind of like when it thumped, he went and then hit like a branch of the tree. It's like
Let's
something hit the tree.
Let's see. I'm gonna just do a straight.
Didn't make it.
Didn't make it. Do you know what I learned on TikTok from Roll20 is if you roll your dice like on the side on Roll20, you can actually have dice across the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned that on TikTok the other day. I was like, so I got pretty pink dice that rolls across my screen when I do.
No.
It is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just something that you activate on Roll20, and I was like, oh, why didn't I know that? So yeah. He sort of like gives a shrug and turns around and he walks back this way.
You'll never know.
Hey, Ice, does the tree cover go over this way, or what's over this way?
Is I hate it when you ask me those questions because I don't know. I didn't build the map
Can you just
that
say
way.
that there's trees? That there's just trees
There's,
over that way?
I'm gonna say because you're in sort of like the grasslands, there aren't a lot of trees. So it's more hills. So this and this, the different colors are hills, and then there are some grasses and bushes and things like that. So I'm gonna say no, there aren't trees that way around, but there might be a bush or two.
I guess what I'm asking is if Lando was to wrap around this left side, this right here, is this a hill that he could like hide like line of sight from?
I can't remember how high it is. Give me 1 second.
Like if he like gets on his dummy and like crawls?
If you give me 2 minutes, I can tell you, I can show you exactly how high it is.
Is it launching
It's
that
okay.
fast now?
The dragon in the tree is dead. Well, at least they believe it anyway.
Well, he didn't know it was a dragon. He just heard something in the tree singing, basically, and humming. I'm gonna say probably. Let me show you what you see. Let me show you what you see. I like doing that. I like showing you my maps in 3D because they're pretty.
I'm just on your stream. I can see it.
Stream sniping.
Yeah, it looks like a little like hill.
Yeah, so it's like a. He should be able to.
look.
Let's put a token down. characters. Let's put a barbarian down for reference. Yeah, you should be able to sneak over the hill and far away.
You're like there.
Essentially, what Lando would like to do is like crawl on his stomach around to be like right here next to this fine gentleman.
Okay. I had a lot of fun building this one. Let me just open that up again. Okay, so he's gonna go prone, then that halves his movement. I think.
That's fine.
I think that halves your movement. I can't remember.
I'm not sure if it. I'm not sure about having movement with a monk though.
It's, even if they're prone?
I don't.
For everyone.
Let me check real quickly.
I mean,
Monk
it's
has-
still
monk has-
halved.
Yeah, monks have.
I just need to
Still
check.
halved.
I just need
He has like
to-
45 movement or whatever.
I do have 45 movement. No, I don't have anything for that yet. I think improved movement is next. But that's not even that. Yeah, so it doesn't say anything about on your stomach. No.
No, it's still prone.
Yeah, you're still prone.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying it doesn't say anything about prone movement anywhere. So, I'll take
It
that
does
out.
say
I
under
was-
the official rules that everyone pays half their movement if you go prone, unless, there's something on his sheet that says he does not.
That's fine.
Ooh, what the fuck was
wanna-
that?
Essentially, I want to like dash.
You can't
Like
dash
use-
prone.
Yeah, you can't dash if you're prone.
You can't. That's
No.
stupid.
No, because
I would
dash is
use-
running. Dash
No.
is running.
Yeah.
I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I get it. But I want to use my action to continue to move. If that makes sense.
So basically, you're prone, and you're just using your movement.
I'm
to-
not. Yeah.
Your
yeah,
whole
I'm
turn.
using my
just to
action.
Keep going.
Let's do this.
Yes.
Okay, so before we officially start,
Yeah.
I gave all of you your own little health rings. Okay.
Mhm.
So, if you click on your token, you'll see it shows, well, not all of you, it will show your AC, but some of you it will. You'll see in the middle, it has your health with your number. So, if you click on that little number, and you highlight it, and you then, on your keyboard or wherever, you click on minus, and whatever damage you take, it'll automatically
He's dead.
He's dead. It'll automatically do the little ring thing. So you don't have to do it on your sheet. You can, but it's not linked to your D&D Beyond sheets. It's linked to a random sheet that I just made that has nothing on it, just so that you have your thingies. That way, if you want, you don't have to put the little red dots anymore. Everybody else can see, what your situation looks like. So it's up to you how you want to do it. I just gave you the options.
Mhm.
My idea was that I was going to do it, but that's way too much fucking work. I don't have the time to do that or the patience. So that is up to you. Okay. Then I think let's roll initiative.
Can we take? I was gonna say, can we take a quick 5-minute break?
Yes, we can. Yeah, we are almost technically done. Because Toothy, I assume you have to be up early tomorrow.
Yeah, every day.
Every day. So we'll probably do about a round.
Oh, okay.
Pinky, before you roll initiative, just click on your token so that it's selected. Then you go back to your D&D Beyond sheet, and then you click on initiative, and it'll add you up onto the turn order.
It's using a different image for me there.
Oh Jesus! Atlas natted one on his fucking initiative. Ooh.
Yeah, Gosh also didn't do very well.
Somehow Vox did amazing. Um,
Jeez, that is shit. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Because I have to do their group initiative separate. Guys.
Jesus Christ, you got +8 to initiative.
Hatan?
Not
Yeah.
done. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
How do you get a
Oh,
plus
has you got
8 to
alerts or
initiative?
something?
Uh,
You got
he's-
alerts,
he-
it's
I-
+5.
No,
Yeah,
it's a Gloomstalker feature.
Oh,
It's
okay.
additional. Yeah, additional to initiative. I think it's wisdom or something like that.
Yeah, and then obviously if you have alert, you get another +5. Like I had a barbarian that I wanted to get alert for as well. She already had advantage on initiative with a +4, but I mean, +9 would have been nice. But then this stupid woman went and walked through a portal behind a lich.
Yeah, that was your own situation.
Oh, he walked off with her dagger.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Oh my!
do
I wonder.
It's now your turn.
this,
I wonder if I can do this.
and then I'm gonna do it like
Ah.
that should work. Ha! There we go. Okay. This goes a lot faster than having to roll one at a time. Guess like.
Oh. Ow. Why does my aura not work?
Because I haven't done the thingy yet. Oh, what do you mean your aura not work?
For my brain, I was trying to be like, okay, Atlas can see at 60 feet, and then I tried to do a little, like, a light aura for me for 60 feet, so I can, like, my brain can remember what he can see, but he's also a pally, which has an aura automatically. And I forget where it is.
So yeah, but your auras are 10 feet per paladin.
Yeah.
No, roll 20, it's just if you open up the little cogwheel and you click,
Oh, yeah.
go down there.
Yeah. Aura of protection is 10 feet. Everybody within 10 feet of Atlas gets a +4 bonus to all saving rolls. So I was trying to do 10 foot.
Everyone see it.
Yeah. Not working. That's okay.
Okay, you guys ready? It's everybody on the turn order. Let's have
Yep.
a look.
Sure, dog.
Pinky is on there. Moo, Akasha. Why is
shit.
she on there? She's not supposed
Now,
to be.
now I can see what Pinky looks like.
I think I deleted the wrong fucking person. Shit. Damn it.
Who did you delete?
I think I deleted one of the bandits instead of the female that I wanted to delete.
It says 23. Now it's down to 22, and there's 23 tokens on the board. Technically 24 tokens, because for some reason there's a round token on here.
Right,
Not one
counts.
token?
Yes, it makes yes. That's the one that counts down the rounds.
Yeah, but you see it's at -1.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just reset it now, so now it's gonna start at round 1. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Hatan, you are starting.
Okay. Then is gonna run up this hill over here. From I see from the 3D map, that would be would gain some perspective on the camp, being like up here. Would he see Lyra?
Yes, I had to go check on the map myself now, but yes, he would.
Okay. How does she look?
She's sitting on the log, and it looks like she has shackles on. And the tiefling that's standing behind her, sort of like yanking her hair.
Her own hair or Lyra's?
Oh no, Lyra's hair. Well, that's a valid question when it comes to Natari. That's a valid question.
Very valid
Very
question, yeah.
valid question. But no, she's yanking Lyra's hair, sort of like yanking her head back.
Okay. Then Hatan is gonna look back for a second to all the party that is taking positions and just make a sign with his left hand and shoot the first arrow as a signal of the battle starts, and point it at Natari herself.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use the +1 arrow that Voxy tinkered for me, the one that comes back.
Okay.
Unbreakable arrow, yeah.
Yeah. Let's go here. That's the roll, and then a +1. That's a 15.
No. Nope.
Okay, then since the first round of the combat, Tan gets an extra attack before the second one with extra damage. Let's try this one. Okay, that's a 21 to hit.
21 does hit, yes.
Okay, now let's roll damage. Let's see. We have to add a +1 there.
23.
That is 23, and the extra D8 just for this attack because it's the Dread Ambusher one. 6 plus 29 total damage.
Okay.
And then it's gonna take another shot with the magical arrow coming back at him, or being back in his hand. Thanks, Vox, for that. That's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
And then now we have to subtract things. It's gonna be just the 15 plus 4, 19 damage.
19.
Yep.
Okay.
And to finish up his turn, he's gonna take a step back and use his bonus action to try to hide behind the hill.
Okay. Okay, Vox.
Voxy has seen Lyra before. Voxy has seen Lyra before.
Yes.
He is going to cast. I gotta see how close I am right now. I don't know. I don't need to do that. Sorry. Fine.
Fireball, 85 feet.
Onto
Perfect,
Lyra.
She's She's actually right in range. Beautiful. I'm gonna cast Vortex Warp. On Lyra. So, it basically teleports her wherever I want. Here we go. I'll put it in the thing. I don't know why it rolled it. I want it to show it.
Open it up
There.
and then just click on display in VTT.
Okay. Boop. 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 There you go. Magically twist space around another creature. Target must succeed on a con. They can choose to fail. Basically, they are teleported to an unoccupied space of my choice that I can see within range.
Okay.
And she's within 90 feet. So he's just going to yell out, I've got you! And then he's going to cast Vortex Warp around her and warp her in this area, right behind Hatan.
Somewhere there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yerp. And then for a bonus action, how close am I? Am I close enough to her? Fuck no, I'm not close enough to her. That's okay.
You
Yeah.
can still move, no?
Yeah, but Sanctuary is touch. So, yeah. So he is then, I don't think I have bonus actions, to be fair. Because I haven't started creating
Cantrips?
the only cantrip, I guess I can. I'll do a Ray of Frost.
Is that a bonus action?
Cantrips or bonus?
Yeah, cantrips or
Cantrips
bonus actions
actions
in my
House
campaigns.
rules, yeah.
Oh, is that a house rule? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 80 feet. That work? No, it's not because it's 60 feet. Okie dokie. So he's gonna shoot it at the guy who shot at him.
Haha, don't get me.
Yeah, you missed. Does a 21 hit?
A 21 does hit.
Literally, all this guy's gonna hear is "You missed me," and then 15 ice damage to his back. Yeah, and then for movement, he's gonna go 60 feet or 30 feet straight up. So now he's 60 feet above people.
Okay. Okay, that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder why it doesn't.
Bandit.
This one is gonna. Yeah, I was too lazy to name them all. It's gonna move up to here. And then he is going to take a shot at. Well, 2 shots at Atlas.
All right.
First one. Why does it do that?
Do you have more than one tab open? Or
No, I think it was. Wait, it's. Oh, it's on the settings. Never roll advantage. Because that's fucking annoying. And then second one.
Nope. His shield's just up like ting ting, and he's like, "What are we fighting?" Because he's literally these people are just coming into range. Like he can now just see him. He's like, "What's happening?" He can't see anybody else. This
These
person.
guys we're supposed to be deadly.
No. This one. Let me just see what he has. I don't think he has. No, he's not. So he's gonna stay there. Okay, Georgina.
Okay. I am gonna be really boring. Cause I can't do shit. At the moment. I'm gonna go into this bush here. Trying to remain hidden. And I'm gonna ready a dagger to throw at someone who comes in, like
Okay.
like close enough range, because I can't get close enough.
Okay, just roll me
To
your
anyth-
stealth.
I believe we still have pass without a trace, unless
Yes. Am I still within 30? I am. You're still within 30.
Just, yeah.
Heal. Stealth.
Yeah, I'm still
oh
concentrating
my
on that
god.
spell.
Okay.
It's a 24 though with.
Yeah, that's
plus.
not bad. That's not bad. Okay, so you are holding an action if they come close enough so you can toss a dagger at them.
Toss a dagger, so like
Okay.
20 feet, so it's somewhere like around here.
No. So this is basically what you see the female tiefling looks like. So like black leather pants, knee-high black boots, short crop top, this red leather jacket. She's got a few scars here and there. Her hands and arms, she has on each finger, she has silver rings, and she has a bunch of silver bangles, silver earrings in her ears. As she sort of like looks up the moment that she got hit. Okay. Okay, Georgina, that's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Lando, you're up.
He's going to move over towards Hitan. Let's see. 60 feet. And he will throw a dart at Miss Bitch.
Miss Bitch. Don't even know who she is.
That's not gonna hit.
That is
I'm
not
pissed.
gonna hit, no.
Anyway, he's ashamed and he's gonna stealth. Go somewhere else.
Okay.
where are you moving to?
Yeah, you have to move.
I'm going to continue. Where did I start from? I started from like right here. Yeah.
Like
so
over
that
here.
was. So that was here to here, and then I can't. I'm just gonna go behind him or behind the Tom because that's my full 45.
Okay. Okay, this one is gonna move out and basically dash towards there.
Ooh. I threw a dagar.
The guy, you say?
A dagar.
And the guy.
Throw the dagar.
Okay, go for it.
Throw the
It's a
dagar.
fake dazzle.
Actions. Hang on,
Why
where are
does
we?
he not have a circle?
Does he notice me? I'm guessing he doesn't.
No, he does not. His passive perception is not higher than 24.
Why did that not work? I tried to do that with a. Hang on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ooh.
That'll
26.
hit.
Cool. So. Is that gonna roll? Why are you not doing this roll? So it is 7 damage, but then where are we?
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack. That's another 10 damage.
So 17.
Yeah. And
He's
then
bleeding.
I was wondering who the fuck was
Right.
doing that.
the guy who is behind him,
Yeah.
this guy, Georgina's eyes like flash red, and we do Wails of the Grave. So this guy takes 4 necrotic damage.
Interesting. Just randomly.
I love the effects.
Yeah, they are quite cool. I'm still trying to add in the effects when I add the damage, but that takes a lot of time. Okay, this one
That's it.
is gonna dash up to here. This one's gonna do same from there, and then I'm just wondering now. Yeah, we'll definitely be able to see Hatan. It's gonna take a shot at Hatan. First one. What is happening? Yes, like, never mind.
I like what's happening.
They're useless. Okay, Pinky, you're up.
Awesome. My father's got for me.
Say again?
I'm just seeing how far this guy is.
Oh.
Fast.
5.
So running doubles my speed, right?
Yes, but then it also takes your action.
You dash.
Yes.
But it also depends on what type of barbarian you are. If you are a barbarian, whether you actually get extra movement speed when you rage.
Yeah, the raging thing is a struggle for me, so you'll find out later maybe.
I love it already.
Yes.
My barbarian that I just lost, I couldn't rage anymore because she didn't have any snus, so don't worry.
Well, this one
Fucking-
can only rage if she does not have snoo.
Oh, Natari, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I know.
I think
I was
if you're
thinking
level
about to
6 or-
metagame it, but I
So
can't.
the name of the game is to have sex with her mid-battle so she can't rage anymore.
Well, I can use command.
Yeah.
Command.
But I'm not allowed.
sex.
No, you cannot because Akasha does not know that.
I know.
Okay,
I think
so for now, since everybody's kind of out of range, I'm just gonna move 45 feet to here. Come on. There.
Hold.
Okay, so you click on your token, and then do you have a mouse or just a there we go.
There we go.
You got it. There you go.
Because I know he's
You
on
can
a
also click on
laptop,
your
and I know
token and use the
laptops are
directional keys,
not
too.
fun.
Yeah, you can use the directional arrow.
And if you want to measure while you are moving your token, if you click and pick it up and you right click and you start moving it in direction, it automatically measures for you.
Yeah, but that's why I was asking if he has a mouse.
Yeah, no, I've got a mouse pad.
Okay, yeah, because on a
So for now,
touchpad, that's a fucking disaster.
So
I
for
can't
now,
do
that is my turn.
Okay, you
I'm gonna wait
can
behind the field.
you can hold an action. Let's say if one of them comes within distance striking distance, then you can, take your turn. If one of them basically comes up to attack you, so then you just say, I hold my action, and what triggers it is if one of them comes within range of me, then I then do my attack.
So I'll ready my great
Sorry.
and wait for them to come poke their head over the hills.
Foxy. Okay, Pawn, you're up.
Oh, would you say from here I could see her or no?
Mm-mm.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. Good thing I have a fuck ton of javelins. I'm gonna go ahead and attack this fine gentleman right here
Okay.
with a javelin. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
6 damage. And I'll throw a spear. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
What's... Okay, I'm assuming it's this one. 10 damage. And then he's going to rage and move, like not in front of Atlas, but like to the side of Atlas.
Okay.
And I end my turn.
Okay. Moo?
Moo's gonna stay put on the tree he's on, looking at the battlefield.
Okay. Akasha.
Yes. I will not metagame, I will not metagame, I will not metagame. I will not forget my target. She's actually gonna walk up the hill and then spot the bandit and she'll walk closer to him. She'll get a little smile on her face. And I think you might actually see this, depending on how high the shrubs is from his point of view. But Akasha is going to make sure to take out her scythe. And she is going to swing it at the bandit. Well,
Nope.
hit. I think it does not hit.
No, that does not hit.
Well, that is a bit of a oof for her. So, as a bonus action, as she stares this bandit right in the face, she very loudly exclaims, "Fuck it!" And then her shield comes off her back and it hovers in front of her.
Okay.
Because she almost forgot to activate her shield.
Okay. That your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay.
Game does not allow me more.
No, I do not. Okay, this one is gonna try and shoot at you, Pawn. First one, yes. Second, oh, I give up. I fucking give up. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed.
Surrender.
Yes, like. She also takes a shield off of her back and she sort of like looks at everybody around and she's like, nice try. And it floats in front of her. And she is going to step that way.
What a bitch. She's running away.
No, she's gonna hold an action.
Gross. What's she holding it
There's-
for?
Wait, why is there two?
Why
is there two Salvatores?
are there 3 of them?
Well, get rid of 2 of them.
No, I see 3. Why are there 3?
Yeah, get rid of 2
Yeah,
of
why
them.
are there 3?
It's not supposed to be 3.
They're supposed
get
to
rid
be
of 2 of them.
bandits.
Well, no.
Nope, you should get rid of 2 of them.
They're supposed to be just a normal bandit. Why did it copy?
DM's trying to kill us.
No,
DM's
he's
trying
not
to
supposed to
kill
be
us.
there. This one is also not supposed to be there. There's only supposed to be 1 Salvatore. Okay, this bandit is gonna also try and take a shot at Pawn. Does a 21 hit?
Unfortunately.
9.
So 4.
And then second one, yes. And a 10. My happiness was short-lived.
Aw.
Oh no.
No. Oh no. So I'm just gonna walk up.
Pawn has gone down 4 hit points.
Okay, Pinky, this one is gonna try and shoot at you.
Yeah.
15, I don't think that hits.
Yeah, well, my AC is 15, so.
Oh, then that hits. That's very, very
That
low.
hits?
Yeah, barbarians.
And then the second one.
No.
What the fuck?
I just laugh in the face of danger.
Fucking clearly. Fucking clearly. This one walks up front. And Pawn. You're in front, that's why they keep attacking you. 16
That's fine. Doesn't hit.
and 20.
Barely hits.
A hit is a hit. A massive, massive,
A massive 2 damage.
massive 2 damage.
Oh, Pawn, you do know you get the bonus, right? Because you're
Bonus
within
for
10
what?
feet.
What's the bonus for? It halves again or no?
No, it's just saving throws. +4.
Oh, it's
Oh,
just
just
saving
y-
throws.
No,
oh, sorry.
no worries. Okay, Atlas.
I'm new to this. Alice doesn't know what the fuck's going on. He's just hearing ting, 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 and he's like, people aren't really within 60 feet. They start showing up within 60 feet, these guys. So, like, he's hearing fighting, but barely sees that guy, doesn't see any of these fucking people.
Man, Angela would love this circle of people right here.
Yes,
Yeah.
he would.
Atlas is going to at least stick somewhat near and somewhat closer. He's just kind of gonna go there. Reveal. Yeah. Reveal like the V shape of people here.
I think you also get this guy too. Yeah, you get this guy too.
Which one? Sorry.
The one right in front of.
Oh yeah, yeah. But, gosh darn it. I'm sorry, guys. Like, paladins are new to me. Because what I was gonna do. Let me see.
Don't worry, I can help. You just need to tell me what you want to do. I have made enough paladins.
Yeah, I think because they're just so far away, all I can do is kind of. I can do like dancing lights, because that's the only fucking cantrip I have. But I guess I'm gonna shoot the guy who's in front
Okay.
twice. That's all I got.
Try and shoot.
Yeah, that 13 won't hit.
No.
What do you expect? I'm blind. Okay. and that won't hit.
No.
So he's just like, what is happening?
Somebody tell me.
I'm no idea what's happening. Yeah. That's his turn.
Okay.
But he keeps his shield up.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's where we're gonna end it, because the weird South Africans have to be up early. Because I know Toothy has to be up super, super early tomorrow. And this is gonna take a long, long time.
And I just got off an international flight, so yeah.
No, shame. But yeah, we're gonna end it there, and then we'll pick up with Hatan next week. Cool stuff.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hopefully you keep missing, because that'll be great.
Hopefully
Oh, no.
next week, Roll20 and D&D Beyond takes pity on me, and then I roll a little better.
Only if I get to roll better.
No, only
Yes.
I am allowed to roll better. Otherwise, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna change over to my actual dice, and you won't know.
Rude.
No, if you get to do that, we get to do that. Fuck you.
Yeah.
No,
Absolutely not.
that's not how it
Absolutely
works.
not.
I cannot
Absolutely
cheat.
not.
I cannot cheat.
What do you mean you cannot cheat?
Because
You're not
every time
Jesus.
no, but if she rolls, you know whether she gets a good one or a bad one. She giggles.
Yes.
And it's a different giggle. It's kind of like, oh no. Or it's like, like
Yeah,
you
I
can
heard,
tell.
One of the
I
other
can't
responsibilities
lie.
is like,
When I
do you have
roll,
the sheet open?
Yeah, I can't fudge rolls, because if I roll like a 11 and I tell you
rolls
okay, and I
bad-
ask you does a 17 hit, I mean there's a reaction when I roll really well.
If she rolls really bad, it's freaky.
Isn't he? Yeah, it's fucking donor.
Yeah.
Of fucking fuck. Wait, what's the other
I
one?
like it.
There's one that I do in threes. Liewe fucking donor. Yeah, liewe fucking donor is the other one that I...
That's normally when I pop up with bingo.
Yes, that's the one that pops up with bingo. Yeah, or when I start counting, I count in Afrikaans. I can't count in English for some reason.
Yeah, but it's like she starts counting and she's like, oh, it's and she just keeps going and you're like, okay, it's big enough. The piece is big enough. What are you doing?
Heel sal is like, okay, 1, 2, 3, okay, 10, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30,
Yeah.
31, 20.
Yeah.
Okay, 34.
Like she's literally done it to me where she just kept counting and counting and counting and counting and I'm like, okay, and she's like, that's like 53 damage, and I was like, oof.
But that's when I rolled physical dice, because then I actually have to count it up. And that's
Yeah.
that's why I started rolling from the sheets, because I got lazy to have to count so often and so much.
I literally started learning numbers in Afrikaans just so I can understand what she's saying.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually
Yeah.
cute. I must admit that that's actually quite cute.
Well, there was a timer too. Whenever like I can understand like a 20,
20.
and I was like, and you like were counting. I was like, so 23 damage. You're like, how'd you know? I was like, because it's
Yes, I remember that. I was like, how do you know? Yeah.
Magic. Oh,
Yeah.
I got Box's new form. Look how pretty.
Ooh. Let's see.
Where's the little city coming up?
Oh.
Just,
Isn't he handsome?
He's also handsome. Such a handsome boy.
where
He's
did
so
you put it?
Just to
Here,
me,
I'll
because
put
I'm
it in.
special.
Here.
Because
Here, I'll put
I
it
get to
in.
see it
That's
first, because I'm special.
It's what he's gonna start growing into. with his one little goatee in the front, and he's got all the frills in the back.
That's a handsome boy.
Birdie.
Hey.
Yeah,
No.
handsome.
Yeah.
He's
He's gonna go through like a metamorphosis like a butterfly. Because like I'm dumb and I made him too small, too long. He'll just go to sleep one day and wake up like that and be like, "Hi everyone," and they're gonna be like, "Hello, who the fuck are you?"
How old is he there though? More or
That's
less.
that's a young dragon. That's a young silver dragon.
Oh, so like 6.
Like 6.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's like
Nice.
5.5 right now.
So still a couple of months.
I thought it was
Just
four.
just a little tidbit of information might be good for lore. I tend to snoop at people's character sheets, and both Pawn and Pinky are cloud giants. So
you
relatives. So relatives is a possibility. Well, it's not even that. It's just I was in a monastery from a young age, so he could be like a long lost cousin or some shit. I'm just
So
putting that tidbit
cute.
in there for you.
I have a new uncle! Yay!
Yep. Yeah, no, I saw that and I was like. And then when Hatan made the comment, I was like, okay, considered it.
Well, to be fair, if you're gonna be a half giant or a giant foundling, why would you not choose Cloud?
Cloud is the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like if someone was like, what kind of giant potion do you want? Do you want a storm giant or do you want cloud giant? If I can take the cloud giant, thanks.
No, I think I have Hill.
Yeah, but Pond does not trust me at all when it comes to his backstory anymore. And
I don't.
I feel.
I don't.
Oh, no, wait, I don't feel hurt. I don't have feelings. Yeah, I don't care because it's fun.
Yeah, I gave her this story of because Pawn was from another campaign that I wanted to finish his story on or like evolve the story, blah blah blah. I gave her the story up to the point where we ended our last campaign or stopped playing, and she took it and fucking did some fucking voodoo dark magic bullshit. And yeah, now it's fucked. It's bad.
I even fucked
Well-
up his backstory that he gave.
Yeah,
me.
I was like, this is what happens. This is that. Like, you know, blah blah blah. And she goes, okay, so your son gets captured by a black dragon god. Your wife commits suicide and blames you. Your brother's trying to kill you now, or your brother-in-law's trying to kill you now. You have amnesia because you got kicked out of the monastery and fell down a hill and cracked your head. And in order to get all those memories back, you have to forget about meeting your fiance.
The love of
and
your
then
life.
Fall in love with her.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, not just forget meeting your fiance. Like, because
Forget everything
The-
about
the,
her.
the
It's
cost was
everybody.
forgetting. Yeah, the cost was forgetting or a memory of equal lesser value, like of great enough value to gain back all of his knowledge, and so he essentially had to give up meeting, fucking
He's not one.
Shalia.
Now, the moment that they
because
met and
of
fell
that,
in love,
it's a
basically.
it's a butterfly effect because
Yeah.
everyone that came after that, he just like it was just a butterfly effect.
Yeah, like he
him
forgot
meeting her
Vox.
literally changed him for the better.
Yep.
But like,
Yeah.
so like for 2 or 3 sessions, it was just all right. We need to get Pawn back up to speed, I guess.
Yeah. Because she was with him when he did it.
Yeah,
She was standing
No,
right next to him when he looked at her and he
that's the
said,
best
I
RP I
only
ever found,
have
by the way.
one valuable, it has to be a valuable memory. And he looked right at her when he said, I only have one valuable memory that I can offer up. And then I had to explain that whole thing, how he sees her in his mind and how it sort of like fades away, how they met. Because
depressing.
Mind you, we did this off like not in session, and the RP in the chat was good to where so good that I said, I'm gonna stop this here. We have to do this in session." And I was like,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, it was getting so freaking good. And I was just like, this has to be done in session. And it was actually
so sad.
It was so sad. I almost
it was okay.
I almost started crying. And I was the one that had
Right,
to freaking
guys.
explain it. It was
I'm
like,
gonna pop off. I shall see you.
good night.
Oh, yeah.
Night night.
See you
later.
next
Good
week.
night, guys.
Bye.
What's up? Real.
I'm leaving too. Good night.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.
Yo, yes, and I was the one that had to fucking explain it, and I started getting like, and I don't fucking cry, and I
Yeah.
started getting like, my throat started to close up, and I was like, this is so sad, but I'm the one that did it. Like, it's one of those choices, you're kind of damned if you do, but you're also damned if you don't, because if you don't do it, he doesn't get the memories back that he wants. But if he does do it, he loses, the current love of his life. And I made it.
Also, that was a twisted ass bitch move for you to have my wife that killed herself look almost exactly like Shalia.
I know.
Yeah.
And the little boy's name was, what was his name? It was very
Right, I
close
know it.
to Sadie as well. Andy.
That's
Fuck,
just
I actually
cruelty.
Yeah, it was Andy.
Andy, yeah.
It was Andy.
Yeah,
That's me.
her name was Shayla.
Yeah, it was
Shayla
Shayla and Shalia.
Yes.
Fuck off.
That was his wife that committed suicide.
Yeah, now pull up Shalia. And
I actually made a new one for Shalia. You might actually like the new one better. So that's what the old Shalia looks like. Let me pull up the new one that I made for Shalia, which I think is way prettier. Because I do upgrade them every now and then. So I think this one is prettier. And they look more alike a little bit now.
Oh, the Shalia.
Yes, I like this one better of Shalia.
yeah, they look almost identical, bro.
I had so much fun, like when I was writing
Mind
this.
you, Shalia came first, like in the story at least.
Yes,
Or
she
not in
did.
the
So
story,
when
but, like, in
I
the
was
session.
looking for an image of his wife, I wanted it to be very close to what Shalia looks like, because basically Pan has a type. I was going with that, and I was also going for the trauma effect. I was like, oh fuck, because he couldn't remember what his wife looked like, or what happened, and all of that. So yeah, so I went with the names are similar, they look similar, because Shalia's little girl's name is Sadie, and then I wanted something very similar with the little boy, so I went with Andy. It was like a play on all of them. But I only like fuck up your backstories if you allow me to do it. Otherwise, I'm pretty chill. Otherwise,
I'm
I'm
fine
pretty
with it.
chill.
I'm having a great time, but God, fuck.
Yeah.
like shit, dude.
Or it's just Pawn has a type.
I was
Yeah,
going with
no,
that.
Redheads with green eyes.
Listen, they're great. Listen, redheads, dope. I fucking love redheads.
Oh, so do
But
I.
Also,
So do I.
it takes a certain kind of I'm gonna fuck this guy up to do that.
And I was, we were talking just sort of a couple of hours before the session. I think it was that session, the memory session, and you were like, so you're busy with everything. It's like, oh no, I haven't started writing it yet, and you're like, what? You've had 2 weeks to do this. I was like, bitch, I wrote this like last week.
Yeah,
he
he
was
like,
so
in
fucking
stream, like,
panicked
like
because
it's
he thought I
4 or
didn't have
5
it
in the morning.
ready.
I was like, what the fuck, dude? Come on.
He was so fucking panicked. It's like, but you've had 2 weeks to do this because we didn't get to it the previous week, because some other RP sort of got in the way. So Paul never made it to the library. But I had it ready for that session, but he didn't know. And we were talking because then we knew, okay, the next session was going to happen. And he's like, okay, sort of like curious what you wrote. And I was like, yeah, so am I. I'm also curious about what I'm going to write. And he's like, what do you mean? It's like, I haven't done it yet.
Ice is a vindictive son of a gun, bro.
I have my moments. If I have a good
Also, looking through
idea.
the NPCs, there's a token for Andy, but not a thing for Andy, but not for Sadie. Sadie.
Is there not?
Yeah, there's Shalia's wedding dress, Shalia,
Oh, that's weird.
Shayla, Andy.
I might have accidentally deleted it.
Damn.
I'm like,
Yeah, Andy's out there somewhere too, by the way. I'm sure you got fucking something going on with him, because he was stolen by a fucking black dragon. And I'm sure you're gonna fuck me up with that one too. Oh yeah, by the way, there's a black dragon god coming for my ass as well. As soon as I got these memories back, Helivir was like, "What the fuck did you do?"
Yeah, she was
No.
so mad. She was so mad.
She stormed in to Shalia's place and went, "What the fuck, bro?"
Yeah, she just fucking shoved him. But they know now because they don't understand why she sort of like knew this. Do they know it though? Did she tell them? No, I don't think she did. I don't think they know.
I forgot that Trevor literally looks like me with long hair. Like, Pawn semi looks like me with long hair. Trevor literally looks like me with long hair and super buff.
Where did I put Sadie's token or image? Can't find it. That is so weird. Yeah, I don't think I
But
ever
I am
uploaded
going-
it.
Damn. Oh, maybe not to the new one.
No, it carried everything over. But I don't think I ever uploaded it in the handouts, an image for her. But I should have an image.
Cool, yeah.
Oh, here it is. I wanted to say, because I do need to have an image for her in order to make a token. Oh, she's actually such a cute little girl. Especially when Pawn sort of like fucks up and does, things by accident and teaches her bad things.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite hilarious. So that's little Sadie.
It was Fox teaching her how to lie.
Oh, yeah, but there's also, like, times when Pawn has not been the best influence either.
Yeah. She looks
Yeah.
more like her mother now. Not that I changed it. And then there was little Andy with his fishy. And the memory that that Pawn had of Andy was sort of like them going fishing and him catching this fish and then going to go cook it and all that. So
Yeah.
yeah, because
Yeah,
I wanted a little boy, and then not red. I wanted sort of like light brown hair that's a mix between the red and the brown of Pawn, and his wife. whereas Sadie is not Pon's biological daughter, but she sees him as her dad. So it's quite cool. It's quite cool. So I'm busy writing Hatan's story now. Yeah. What you think, me?
I'm just looking at the young silver dragon.
Ah, okay.
What they can do, because I'm like, once he's got those big claws, like he won't be able to build his cannons.
Hmm.
He won't be able to hold a dagger or a crossbow.
Yeah.
I'm like, he may still be able to do like a little bit of magic, but it's probably mostly just gonna be like, all right, now I'm gonna bite you and claw you. 'Cause
Yeah,
that
well,
literally
that's
would be all
still
he has.
that's still a while away though. Because you said it's
6 months.
Yeah, 6 months away.
Yeah.
How
so he's
long
got
would
6
you say that we've been gone from, like, when we left Shali and them?
Definitely almost about 3